Here we are exactly 2 months later since the release of Dead Island 2. And wow, it's been an absolute incredible journey since fans got their hand on the game. For the most part, it's been pretty overwhelmingly positive reviews. And you would think for a game that was in development hell for so long, you wouldn't expect it to be as good as it was. Especially in this modern day of gaming, you would have expected a game like this to launch broken, have poor performance, uninteresting gameplay, or be whatever the hell you call this piece of that I played for 13 plus hours.
If I ever find one of these lying around again, I swear to God, get the out of my sight before I demolish you.
And that just wasn't the case at all. It was a fully complete product on day one that you and your friends could enjoy. And because of that, this game didn't get its first update until 2 months later. Now, some of you may see that as a red flag, but I think it's still refreshing that games can launch in such a complete state that they don't need to jump at the opportunity to go and update it immediately. Released in a state that doesn't require them to have to work overtime, crunch, and put in more blood, sweat, and tears because they launched in a buggy mess, and then a couple days later you get that tweet with the JPEG saying that we're sorry and that we're working hard to correct the mistakes to fans. We didn't have that with Dead Island 2. Fans around the world took notice. The franchise is now fully back in action. And don't get me wrong, there are issues with the game. We talked about it before. But the fact of the matter is, it sold exceptionally well. Over 2 million copies since launch, and Deep Silver finally proves that they're capable of bringing back dead franchises for the better. The same can't really be said for some Saints Row fans out there. Due to its massive success, Dead Island 2 will be getting post-launch support for at least a year, and that's quite exciting. That was one lingering question I had for the longest time. Was this game going to be a one and done, or do they have plans to continue making content and giving players reasons to revisit? So what exciting things have been introduced in this newest patch, and also what's coming for the future? Well, they actually went ahead and planned the first 2 DLCs, one in 2023 and one in 2024. The first expansion, House, is slated for a Q4 2023 release date. Q4, in a traditional sense, is any date from October 1st to December 31st. The current description that we have is, how does a billionaire prepare for the zombie apocalypse? A techno death cult with a healthy splash of douchebaggery and gore. Basically, how does your favorite billionaire Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos react to zombies with a twist and focus on house music? Should be very interesting to see what's in store here. It'll set the path on what to expect when it comes to future content here. Because like I've said on this channel before, when things start to get really interesting with the story, the game basically just says roll credits. And from the brief description that we do have, I can't see yet how this would play into trying to find Trish. Remember Trish and her whole daddy issues, the dad that you can beat in 15 seconds? Hopefully that gets explored further. The second story expansion is called Solar Festival. It's slated for a Q2 2024 release date, which is from April 1st to June 3rd. It could come out anytime in between there. A little less than a year from now for the second DLC, but for the first one, we'll be playing that shit in a few months actually. The description reads, welcome to the Solar Festival, where LA's party people can greenwash their way to ecstasy and save the planet one rave at a time. Again, same thing. Hopefully it does continue the main game. We'll love to see things like the autophage be expanded on. We'll love to hear about those characters that they set up very nicely but left us to go get a fucking gallon of milk. Now let's go ahead and shift focus to the patch notes. What did this new update bring into the current state of Dead Island 2? First up, when you go ahead and load up Dead Island 2 now, you will see that there is a huge focus on cosmetics in this game now. The first patch introduced a cosplay feature that is available at the main menu. This allows you to change each Slayer's character skin. In their store now, it's pushing all these character skins like crazy. There's a big push behind these $5 premium character packs. A single pack comes with an outfit and also a weapon that closely fits that character's personality. The weapon that you are granted can be used by any Slayer, so that's a little added bonus. For Jacob, there's the Silver Star Jacob pack that gives you a Rodeo Sunset costume and also the Devil Horseshoes weapon. For Amy, you'll get the Cyber Slayer Amy, which grants you the Nor Runner costume and a 2-bladed weapon. Those two right there, if you own the deluxe edition, you get them for free. Bruno has the Venice Vogue pack that comes with the Skull Driver weapon, aka a golf club. Ryan has the Jungle Fantasy Ryan pack, and shit, I'll be getting that one. Look at those freaking muscles right there. And then he gets a machete too. It's nothing Nothing really special there. Carla has the steel horse that comes with the Van Flansling weapon. And lastly, Danny has the Gaelic Queen with the brains biter. And goddamn, like I said, they're really going all out with these character packs. I mean, if you go and look at the store now, it's a little overwhelming. I feel like with this game, if you stop playing and you revisit it in like a year or so, I wouldn't be surprised if there's hundreds of these packs just in the shop waiting for your paycheck to be spent. You aren't getting any revolutionary shit in here. It's just a basic outfit and some reskinned weapons. I'm kind of mixed on these character packs. I can never see the point of spending $5 for an outfit and a weapon that just isn't special at all. There's 6 slayers, 6 packs. That's the 30 bucks right there for outfits. Maybe I'm just not the target audience for this. Surprisingly, my bigger issue is with some of the other stuff that they're selling. Outside of skins, we have the Memories of Benoy pack, which will give you memorable content from the original Dead Islands, a Benoy themed baseball bat, and a club for $2.99. But what's that right there? Let's scratch that. Wow, it's extra skills. Alongside this purchase, you get a new skill card and a perk. Why? Originally, this was only available as a pre-order bonus, but they decided to sell it in the shop, which I love. It gives the players another chance to go ahead and get it. Only thing is, you gotta spend some money here. Personally, I think it's a slippery slope. I don't like the idea of skill cards being sold as standalone content. If this case is just a one and done, and this is the only time they're doing it, then fair. Fine, no issues with it. The personal space skill card says when equipped, it will grant a moderate boost in damage and force to kick and jump kick attacks. This can cause massive damage to zombies or kill regular zombies instantly when tied with the flying kick or drop kick skills. It's nothing extravagant, it's more so about the principle of it. I won't have issues with new skill cards being sold a part of new story expansions. In those pieces of content, you would expect more opportunities for fun and creative gameplay moments to occur, and increasing the amount of cards available to you is certainly a way to do that. I'm just saying, in about a year from now, I don't want to go ahead and log in and see this massive selection of cards equivalent to the price of an underwater submarine passage. No bueno here. It actually doesn't end here when it comes to future content. We still have tons more coming to Dead Island 2. Right now, they also added in the Till Dawn free skins. You can go ahead and unlock them after completing the Call to Cavalry mission. Head to your storage locker and access those skins today. And also right now, for a limited time, Amazon Prime members, you'll be able to claim the From Dusk collection throughout 2023. The first reward, From Dusk Danny, will be available from June 15th to July 13th, 2023. And the rewards will be updating throughout the year and constantly evolving. So go ahead and claim that shit right now, and also stay tuned to the channel to find out more updates about that. Lastly, to finish this video off, they also did a crap ton of quality of life improvements to the game, fixed various game-breaking bugs, progression halts, and much more. They made improvements to the co-op experience, performance, and also stability. If you're looking for certain fixes on specific quests, I highly recommend going to the description and seeing if your quest is on there. Also, no mention of it yet, but hopefully a photo mode and also New Game Plus will be coming very soon. I think those two are the biggest key features and modes to get players to keep playing your game for the long term, and I know a lot of you were asking about it, but right now, no information surrounding it. And that, my friends, concludes this video. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.